Marshmallow Fanboy, back with another review, this time of the DC Pop Heroes holiday figures from Funko Pop. Every year they have a couple of DC and a couple Marvel figures. I really like the DC ones. They do a really good job of having figures that are really cool that I like to get. This year, I didn't get two of the figures. I think I didn't get Supergirl and Harley Quinn. Let's see. Yes, I didn't get Supergirl or Harley Quinn. I think the reason for that was Supergirl one was just kind of not Christmassy enough, I guess, and the Harley Quinn one because I have a bunch of Harley Quinn. And I think I have two different holiday ones for Harley Quinn, so I passed on it. I didn't get any of the Marvel ones this year. I think last year they were snowmen. I think I didn't get any of the Marvel ones when they were snowmen either. But I got these. These were really cool, and I thought, yeah, I could use some more holiday decorations. Why not? I mean, I don't know if you guys decorate around your house. I certainly don't. But I do have stuff so that if one day I decided to decorate during Christmas, I could. That was a little too confessional, I guess. So the Catwoman one, all in red. The whip is Christmas lights. And she has a candy cane. It's all red like a female Santa Claus. Poison Ivy has... I can't remember. That's Frank? No. There's a bow tie. Frank has one eye. I don't know if you can see that. There's one eye. She has mistletoe. And some mistletoe in her hair. So that's really cool. It's got the kind of the tapering. What do you call that? Not the tapering, but the... How it sort of goes from dark to light. The ombre? Embouchure is the horn thing. Never mind. And Batgirl, who has a cape that is has fur on it like a Santa Claus, and the Santa cap. She could be putting out a plate of milk and cookies, or it could be suggesting she is Santa Claus. Either way, it's super cool. So the three of them have really cool side art. If you guys store them like this, that would look excellent on your shelf. Of course, the tops of them have just the tops of their head. Very distinct, except for Poison Ivy. Poison Ivy might not be holiday. Poison Ivy could be anything from just the very top of her head. And of course, the backs are all the same. I'm not sure if there was any like exclusive figures. Like maybe one of them was diamond, or one of them was shiny metal or something. Or one of them was exclusive to something. I can't remember if any of them had anything special to them. Of course, the names are right on the side, but no help there except for the bottom pics that sort of show it to you. These are very cool. I think the thing that I like about Funko Pops is no tape. You can take the figures out, you can display them, then you can pop them right back in the package like they were there all along. So let's take these guys out and let's see what we think of them in person. Now that they're out of the package, let's take a closer look at Pop Heroes DC Holiday from Funko. Start with the fact that all three of them come with action figure stands, which is really appreciated for Poison Ivy and Batgirl. Poison Ivy wouldn't stand up at all. Batgirl, if you tilted it right, could. And Catwoman absolutely stands on her own. She has that sort of flat piece of snow behind her with a foot in it, which acts as sort of an action figure stand. So it's really nice. But she does come with an action figure stand if you'd like to use that. Also, these aren't bobbleheads in the way that there's no spring between the neck joints, so there's no bad way to store these. You could kind of wrap them up in I don't know, not parchment paper, but sort of the gift wrapping paper, the that white stuff, I don't know what the name of it is. But, you know, when you put away your ornaments at the end of the year, these guys can absolutely go into the decorations without worry that you're going to break them. Of course, there are little parts like the milk and cookies that I don't know if they would bend too much. As long as they were maybe at the top of the package, they wouldn't bend. But I'm not too sure. Depends on how you store them. But if you want to put them back in the box, you absolutely could do that, and you could just put that on a shelf or something. So let's start with Catwoman. Again, the whip is holiday lights, which is really nice. She's kind of got her hand on the belt. Would have been cool if like the thumb had been through it, like she was kind of, you know, being very cool. It's got a little bow tie, like a little fur. I guess this may not be a bow tie, maybe just a little fur. Oh, it's like a necklace. Let's see if I can get a better look at that. Yeah, just like a little necklace, I think. Very cool. Little tufts of fur at the top of the gloves. The candy cane as a cane. The boots with the fur on the top. Very, very Christmassy. The red is a really nice touch for Catwoman. It could have been plain black with the white highlights, and it would have lost a little something. Also, it would have been cool if maybe there was kind of a Santa hat instead of the ears, maybe just a little extra. But it's so obvious it's holiday. It's red. There's a lot of fur on the costume, a candy cane, and Christmas lights. Just really well done. I don't think Catwoman has had a holiday figure before. I may be wrong. I don't think Batgirl has had a holiday figure either. I think this year it was all 5 of the figures were female. And I think last year most of them were guys. Am I remembering that right? Was that the year that had the Superman that he was opening his Santa suit to reveal the S underneath, and they had a kind of a diamond version at Walmart, I think, or a fur version, or maybe it was flocked. I think it was flocked. I can't remember what last year's was, but it seemed to me like there were a lot of Batman and a lot of guys in that wave. Batgirl, I think this is the first holiday figure that we've gotten of Batgirl, and it's very cool. The dusting of snow is really cool. Like she's just come out of it, the snow, and she's either retrieving the milk and cookies because she's helping Santa, or she's putting out milk and cookies before going to bed. There's a dusting of snow. I keep knocking Catwoman over. I probably should have used the action figure stand. But the dusting is on the back too. It's along the cape. The dusting's a really nice touch. I'm glad it was on the cape and the hat. It's very cool. The cape has the fur line. So anything that suggests Christmas has kind of a fur line and sort of a dusting of the snow on it. The milk and cookies, very cool. If you are, let's see, can you make that? I'm sure you can heat that up and then make her hold that a little bit straighter. But that's very cool that they put that there. That would make a great accessory for some of your figures. But don't do it. Don't take it off because it looks really cool that way. That's Batgirl. And then, of course, I think we've gotten a Poison Ivy holiday figure before, which makes sense. She and Harley, or Harley rather, is in every wave every year from the first one to the most recent one. So she comes with the, like I said, it was the lighter to the darker scheme, and that seems to be true, not with sort of one sort of smooth stroke, but it seems like each layer is a different color. So she's got one layer, and then on top of it is a little bit lighter, on top of that is lighter, on top of that is lighter, until you get to the very light green on top. She's got I don't know if that's Frankie or if that's, I know the cartoon is Frankie, but I don't know about the comic book I don't know the significance of the one eye, or if that is even an eye. I'm not absolutely sure. And of course the mistletoe all over her hair. It's very cool. Of course it's, mistletoe is a plant, and she is the resident plant person. That was terrible. It was like, everybody's like, yeah, thanks. And the green makeup, it's Poison Ivy's colors, but it's also Christmas colors. Red hair, green makeup, green highlights, very Christmassy. She kind of looks like a Christmas tree in the dress. Batgirl, of course, with the fur-lined costume, bits, the hat and the cape, and carrying milk and cookies, very cool. And Catwoman, of course, all red, a lot of fur-lined stuff, the gloves, the boots, the shirt that looks like Santa Claus, and a little necklace that is either tufts of fur or, I'm not sure, like maybe snowflake necklace or something. It's hard to say. And then of course a coil of holiday lights, which is super cool. I don't know if that was borrowed from Wonder Woman or not. Maybe it was the same cast we got for Wonder Woman. I don't know. It doesn't really matter. What matters is the 3 of these are going to look amazing in your Christmas display this year. They're going to look great around the house. If you don't have them, it's Christmas, so you missed it. But if you want to, you should absolutely get these for next year or for the future, or maybe you'll luck out and you'll find them for sale somewhere, and you'll save $5 each. Hell yeah. And you'll scoop them up. But they're absolutely worth getting. They're really cool holiday figures, and they were the only 3 that I got this Christmas season. I didn't get any of the Marvel ones. I don't know if there were any Marvel ones, for that matter, but I'm sure there were. But I don't know. I haven't been real tuned in to pop figures, but I saw these and I thought, wow, these are cool. So until next time, enjoy your toys.